What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got some more HSR news. So apparently Mydei, his character, he's going to be the next character after Triby, and there is an issue with this character. Now, he is absolutely busted. I saw his damage numbers. He deals a lot of damage. He's actually really good. But the issue is when you lose 60% of Mydei's HP, you have no control over Mydei whatsoever. You have no control over this character. He just does whatever the fuck he wants, which is insane considering how HSR, we have auto battle in HSR. We have auto battle in the game. Yet you guys decided to implement a character that literally has an auto battle system. Insane. We're gonna go ahead and watch this quick little YouTube short over here because this content creator pretty much explains it perfectly for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and go through this. I'm going to put it back real quick. All right, let's play it. Here we go. Just to give you guys some context.
Very dark for Mydei mains, and fans are furious. So, in the new story trial, players are given a chance to test him out, and the community believe that Mydei's kit is fantastic. But then Mihoyo decided that he needs to be chained down a little bit and put in an auto battle feature. That is, once he loses 60% of his HP, he enters the Vendetta state in which players start losing control of Mydei. Fans believe that this is ridiculous. This literally means that you cannot control who Mydei is targeting unless his ultimate is used. The worst part is that Mydei is not even a berserker, so there's no lore significance at all. Many players did not accept this. They have gathered the community to jointly voice a complaint through the in-game feedback feature. Yeah, this is the weird part. Fellow Mydei fans who actively participated in this movement even stated that they were sure nothing would be done. Could the feedback feature even make a change? The future is looking very.
So that's pretty much the situation, all right? That's the whole situation. Like when he loses 60% of his HP, you have no control over him. And what makes it even worse is the fact that you can't even choose who he targets. Like he just does whatever he wants. Like let's say I have to target, a specific I have to target specific enemy in a fight, but if I'm using Mighty, it's like, well, I can't decide what I want to do because he's just gonna go haywire. He's gonna do whatever he wants. So his gameplay is just fucked. Like once you reach 60%, like once you lose 60% of his HP, you're cooked. You have no control over the character. Put down the controller, put down the mouse. You might as well just grab some popcorn because you're watching a movie or a show at this point. Like it's absolutely ridiculous how the game already has auto battle, yet you guys are taking it a step further and you're implementing auto battle features, auto battle mechanics in a character's kit. It's ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. So this person on Reddit goes into more details about this. This was 8 days ago. And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Considering how this is Hoiverse we're talking about, they're not gonna do anything, bro, because Mydei is like a couple days away. I think he's releasing today. I have no idea, but his release is very close, and the devs are not going to take this out as kit. The devs, they're not gonna do it, bro. The way that Hoiverse works, whenever there's an issue in their game, they either dance around the situation, completely ignore it, or double down. That's really how they handle these situations. They double down, or when they come up with a solution, there's a catch to it. So we're gonna go ahead and read this whole thing. So explain the problem. As you may know, Mydei have been surrounded by a problem that have been talked about, it a lot, specifically with his kit, which is great in almost every way except for a singular part, which is that Hoyoverse decided to give him an auto battle feature for no reason at all, other than slightly making him closer to the story, which it isn't. For the ones that doesn't know what I'm talking about, at start of battle, Mydei is like any other character, so you essentially have control over Mydei at the start of the battle. But once he enters the Vendetta state, that's when everything goes downhill. During the Vendetta state, Mydei enhances his skill and cannot be controlled at all other than using his ultimate, which can cause a very big problem, which is that you can't control who he is hitting. Technically, you can control who he hits with his enhanced skill, but you need to use his ultimate and can only happen once per ultimate. So the only time you have control over Mydei is when you use his ultimate. That's it. Besides this, as many people have said after trying it in the story, excuse me, it feels really bad as you have no control over your character at all. Even people who enjoy autoplay more than manual play recognize that having a character that you are unable to control at every time is stupid. Which is true. It's like, okay, Sure, you can say that HSR, the game has auto battle, so a character who has auto battle, I mean, you're still going to use the auto battle feature anyway, so why does it matter? But the problem is, players should have the option to choose if they want to manually play with that character or if they want to, you know, rely on autoplay in order to, clear these fights, in order to clear these battles. So the fact that even with auto battle turned off, even if you turn off auto battle, Mydei is still doing whatever the fuck he wants. It's ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. And he says, for final words, in behalf of the Mydei mains, we are very thankful if you did your part. So please, if you want to help us, send the feedback about his auto battle to Hoyoverse in hopes they'll remove. Considering how this is 8 days ago and they still didn't do anything about it, they're not gonna fix shit. So yeah, man. Overall, man, like this is just ridiculous, man. The fact that we got global passives coming into the game, and then now we got characters who literally have auto battle mechanics within their kit. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what else is next, Hoyoverse? What else is next, man? Like, and what makes it so, like, what makes it even worse is the fact that Mydei, this guy is cool, man. He's a cool character. I like his gameplay. I like the way he looks, but at the same time, it's like, bro, this gameplay is mad fucking boring. It's mad boring and stupid. The fact that I have no control over what the character can do. I can't even choose who I want to target. It's like once he loses that 60% HP, it's like, oh well, like that's it, bro. Like he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants when he's in the Vendetta state. The only time I can do something on my own is when I use his ultimate. Other than that, that's it. That's all. And honestly, bro, if you're gonna defend this, man, this isn't something you should defend, bro. Like auto battle mechanics within the character's kit in an auto battle game, especially the fact that this is a turn-based game on top of that. What makes it even more funny is the fact that I literally made a video a couple days ago, reacted to another content creator who talked about uh HSR pretty much ruined the turn-based genre. Like they pretty much ruined turn-based games. And this right here is just evidence, man. Like, what are these kits, bro? Global passes, auto battle mechanics within an auto battle game. Holy crap, man. I want to see some of the comments here. The game has 3 buttons and they're trying to convince us to sacrifice 2 of them. Like, it's crazy how the only thing you can do with him is his ultimate. That's it. Use his ultimate and then use his enhanced skill after that. And that's all you got, bro. That's his gameplay. He's just doing whatever he wants. People defending a multi-billion-dollar company are insane. They know this is a problem. That's why his E1 exists. If it weren't a problem, they wouldn't sell the solution at higher cost. Wait a minute. Whoa. Pause. Okay, I decided to take a look at his E1. I don't want to talk about it, but his E1, I don't think his E1 really fixes anything. It's just that he's able to deal damage to all enemies. That's pretty much it. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. Once these guide makers start releasing videos on Mydei and they pretty much say that in order for you to counter this, auto battle mechanic, you need E1. Bro, it's over, bro. Like it's actually over. I mean, it's already been over, but this makes it even worse for HSR. They are literally selling the problem. They're creating these issues and selling the solution. That is actually insane. But yeah, no cap, bro. If you defend this shit, like imagine defending a character that you can't even play. Couldn't even be me, bro. Couldn't even be me. Yeah, overall, I think this is just a bad mechanic. I honestly think this is a bad mechanic. This is a video game at the end of the day. You guys already know how these shields are. Whenever there's an issue with the game, they will always say, well, it's an auto battle game. It's a story game, blah, 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 whatever, trying to like mitigate the whole situation to make it seem as if, HSR is not a video game. It's supposed to be an auto battle game, which is completely fucking ridiculous. Like I've seen arguments of people saying, well, the game has auto battle, so it's fine for them to implement, a character where you have no control over them because it's an auto battle game. It's like, come on, dog. Like one of the dumbest arguments I heard in my entire life. Imagine spending $300 on a character and you can't even play with the character. You can't even do what you want with the character. It's fucking pathetic. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. I think this is fucking stupid. And are they gonna remove this? No, they're not gonna remove it. They're not gonna do anything. Knowing Hoyoverse, they're either going to sell the solution, dance around the problem, or just completely ignore it. That's how they work. I hope you guys have a good one. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Adios.